Traders Hill Campground Review with Mike and Lisa.
This is Goad country. Come on in and take a ride. Hey y'all. Normally we'd be giving you a review of one of the wonderful state parks of Georgia, and there will be a review of Crooked River State Park coming up soon, I promise. However, we were only able to get a few days at that park because of the overwhelming demand for campsites this year. So, we had to find a spot outside of our preferred area for the rest of the week. When we looked at other state parks, we were unable to find a place for that weekend as well. And then we stumbled upon Traders Hill Campground in Folkston, Georgia. It's a county campground, and it definitely deserves a review.
I cannot understate how quiet this campground really is, and that was my most favorite aspect of this place, and the wildlife opportunities.
Our reviews are based on campsite location, comfort and facilities, things to do, and atmosphere.
And since we are homeschoolers, we love the A through F rating system, and we'll be using it for our campground reviews. Normally, we publish a separate video of the campground tour, but as small as this location was, we included it at the end of this video.
Our first category is campsite location. Located 25 miles off of I-95 in Folkston, Georgia, it is off the beaten path. You're going to need a navigator of some sort, as we got lost because the actual road isn't apparent on the directions. Use the address and don't just put Traders Hill Campground in your navigator.
This campground is near the Okefenokee Wildlife Refuge in Stephen C. Foster State Park, about an hour away from St. Mary's, Georgia, or an hour away from the Georgia-Florida state line, whichever direction you want to travel. For campsite location, we would give this a C, because it isn't near any major attractions, nor is it on any major route.
Our second category is comfort and facilities. With 30 full hookup sites that include 30 amp water and sewer, as well as 16 additional water and electric only sites, you should be able to find a campsite to your liking. We also had good Verizon cell service here. When we arrived, we found clean, level campsites that were not well defined. Kind of like the Pirates of the Caribbean, they were really more guidelines than rules when parking in your campsite. Just try not to get into your neighbor's site.
In addition, they have a pavilion with outdoor kitchen available for rent, as well as primitive campsites. There is a small convenience store on site that is owned and operated by the campground host. The store has ice, wood, worms for fishing, sodas, candy, and snow cones. On the end of the main building are the campground bathrooms and showers. The bathrooms were not updated, but were clean. They had to notice that they will be updating the bathrooms soon. The shower water pressure was okay and was hot.
The nearby town of Folkston had plenty of grocery, hardware stores, and a few restaurants to take advantage of. We actually made a few minor repairs to our camper and got the parts from the local Ace Hardware. It's a very informal atmosphere. For example, when I asked the camp host where the people using the water and electric only sites dump, he said they pull over to an empty full service site and use its dump.
For overall comfort and facilities, we give this a B, although if the score was just based on the bathrooms, it would be a D. The rest of the review makes up for the difference.
The third category is things to do. If you have a boat and you like the swamp, the boat ramp is a mere few hundred feet away. There is also fishing and swimming.
If you don't mind the rust-colored water and sulfury smell. It does have a small-town feel. We stumbled onto a street fair the locals had put on and also enjoyed an awesome meal at the local country diner called the Okefenokee Cafe on the corner of 2nd and 3rd Street. The staff was friendly and the fried chicken and catfish was on point.
The real star of this location was the ability to use it as a home base while traveling to the nearby attractions, like the local state parks, the Okefenokee Swamp, St. Mary's, and Amelia Island. We personally went to Jekyll Island and St. Simon's Island all in one day. It was about an hour's drive. You are also right near the Georgia-Florida line.
So for things to do, we give it an A because we liked other attractions that were not really that far away.
The fourth and final category is atmosphere. Along with its small-town feel, it's extremely quiet.
Except for the horned owls. We heard their mating calls all night.
It was very casual and friendly with few campers while we were there. It definitely is a very country-like setting with not a lot of bells and whistles.
So we give this an A for an atmosphere.
Here's where it will be different than the rest of our videos for the state parks. For this county park, we're going to give a bonus grade for value. At $20 a night, with full hookups, it stands out against the other parks we visited, and it offsets its remoteness, making this a great place to make your base as you travel to the surrounding areas.
So with the grades of C, B, A, and A, this is a B+ grade park, and we will definitely come back.
In these videos, we will try to pick the best and worst sites in our opinion. The best sites are 15 through 20.
I personally agree with Mike that any along the back of Loop 1 are equally great. I don't have a preference on them.
The worst sites in our opinion are 1 through 16 near the road because the lights from the oncoming cars shined into the camp. This was not the worst thing in the world, but it can be avoided.
Normally, we separate our review and tour videos. This was such a small campground that we can include the tour here for you to pick out your site. Please enjoy the tour.
See that woman with them red shoes on? We're gonna go out stepping, gonna wake the dawn. Me and that woman with them red shoes on. Gonna go out stepping, gonna drink Patrons, and we'll wake the neighbors when we get back home. Me and that woman with them red shoes on. Oh, I know that she wanna, 'cause she put them red shoes on. Yes, she did now. She got that moonshine dancing crazy on her eyes. I'm gonna take her home. I'm gonna make her mine, that little woman with them red shoes on. Oh, I know that she wanna, 'cause she put them red shoes on. Yes, she did now. She got that little flower there above her thigh. I'm gonna kiss her softly. I'm gonna make her cry, that little woman. Whoa, with them red shoes on. Ha! Listen here now. You see them red shoes stepping softly up them stairs, y'all. We've been married damn near 42 years, me and that woman. Whoa, with them red shoes on.
So that's our review of the Traders Hill Campground. We hope you like our review video. If you want, you can check out our other videos now.
If you like this video and want to be notified, click the like and subscribe button. Be sure to click the bell to be notified of new videos. Thanks for watching.